We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tommy Pham. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Logan Morrison. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Fielder, Max.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Leading off for the Reds, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked them up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here's the second. Baseman Scooter Jeanette.
Second baseman Scooter.
Here's a look over to first. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Runner goes. Pitch is high. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0.
Batting third,
striding into the box, Adam Duvall. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. In is Joey Votto now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Pham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Brian Dozier.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Nick Castellanos now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, on that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hamilton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Hamilton going back on it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Murray Figueroa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. Into the box now, Ryan Lamar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Tucker Barnhart. Fast start in the early part of the season. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Rosario is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Pineda gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance. Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got it on.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll step on the bat. Ready now, Jose Peraza. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. One and two now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. He reached on a single in his first try. Lifted the other way to left center. Pham on the move. He's there and records the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another try at 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The native pauses. Here's the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. The base hit. And the run is in to score from second. In now, Joey Votto. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that's going to land foul. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he watches a called third strike on the cutback. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So striding in, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castellanos.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready on 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Seared down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Castellanos rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And with that, they've taken a 4-2 lead.
The batter,
Now at the plate, Murray Figueroa. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, makes the play, one away. Settling in now, Ryan Lamar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rosario.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Lined hard to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Eugenio Suarez.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Scott Schebler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Catcher Tucker Barnhart.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Hit to short. Polanco takes it in. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Tommy
into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. Number 33 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This is skied into short left center. Duvall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. This is pulled into right. Number 33 is there, and it's a very quick inning. Coming to the plate now, number 33 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, number 33.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. The Dozier for 1. On to Morrison, and it's a double play. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Brian Dozier, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Nick Castellanos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the times throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
chopped weakly to the left. Suarez ranges to his left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 11, shortstop,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Polanco. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hit hard on the ground to second. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Ready for another shot now. Murray Figueroa comes in 1 for 2 with that home run.
Now pitching for the Reds.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Murray Figueroa is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time. He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Hit hard towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Riding in once again, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get them both. In is Joey Votto now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A shot down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
First baseman number 99.
Now in the box, Logan Morrison. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Duvall will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Ready once again. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Smoked on the ground left side. The relay on to first. The double play. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Jeanette has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Nick Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they striding into the box. Number 33, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Pineda into his motion. 0-2 pitch on its way, and he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Coming to the plate now, Murray Figueroa. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Ryan Lamar. Kevin
Lamar. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, Number 61.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Towards second, Jeanette is there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario.
20,
although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there he goes towards second. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. Looking to change his form.
Morrison, your attention please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 29.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And another foul ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The next 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Byron Buxton will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Faces Jared Hughes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 276 the average coming in for him. Still without a home run and still looking for that first RBI as well.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Brian Dozier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Barnhart is there to make the catch, and Ellis. Here's the second baseman. Scooter Jeanette.
Bottom of the ninth. Second baseman.
First pitch Scooter on its way.
Jeanette.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos in foul ground, and this will land foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter reaches base. safely, and now it's the run-producing part of Addison Reed. Takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit hard back up the middle. There is Dozier. He'll go to the bag for one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better.